Welcome back to yet another video. I'm looking a little bland today. It's kind of flat looking, you know. I don't have any catch lights in my eyes or anything because I'm in the shade. So let me fix that. So there you go. Now it's fixed. Got a little bit of light here happening. My face is glowing a little bit. So this is a video about everyday carry items. I know there are some that do knives and others that do watches, I guess. What's up, Peter McKinnon? I know those are two of your favorite things, but I'm more about the lighting element, especially in regards to astrophotography, nighttime shooting. If you need to see, you know, that's pretty self-evident. You need to be able to see at night. And there's a plethora of lighting that is available. Flashlights with narrow beams, focusable beams. But this is the Warsun T7. And this is more about a very pocketable, lightweight, convenient floodlight. They do advertise it as a flashlight. It's not really. It is a floodlight. And it does have a bunch of different modes. So you have your front light here, which is small powered. And you can strobe it, right? And it also has a COB side light with 3 different levels and a blue and red strobe effect for emergencies, right? So especially like really late at night, yes, this would really stand out, especially if you're having an emergency. You know, it would really catch people's attention because they would think the police are there, or they would just run away. Do not use the red and blue if you're driving in your car. Not recommended. It does have a clip on the back here, so you can just clip it on to yourself. And then you can just turn it on, right? And there you go. And then you can just walk around and you've got light pointing every direction that you're facing, right? And the other good thing about this is that it is IP4X, so it's not dust proof, but it is splash resistant. So that is good. It's made out of aluminum. I don't have any, oh yeah, I have something metal here. It is made out of solid aluminum, and it really is a very thin profile. Very easy to just throw in your pocket, and the back is magnetic as well. So you can just stick it onto things and away you go. It has a built-in battery, USB-C charging. So you just flip this little flap open, got your USB charger right there, power buttons on the other side, and this has a pretty thick gusset. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it really fits in there to seal it off from any of the external elements. I know it's daytime, so how does this actually do at night? See, the thing I like about the fact that it's a floodlight, because it is a very wide beam spectrum, is especially if you're shooting at night and you're using a tripod and you have the legs like way spread out, this will allow you to be able to see your environment much better than a very focused beam with a narrow field of view. Especially if it's super dark out, you want to be able to have a general sense of your area. So we're going to revisit this once the sun goes down in 25,000 hours, and we'll go from there. The other nice thing too is that you can just clip this onto your backpack for when you're hiking, especially if you're sharing a trail, right? Then you can have this on just to let people know that you're there. Or you can just leave the emergency flash system on so you can really stand out. Or if you're walking, even if you're wearing the backpack and you need some light in front of you, you can just slide this on, real nice and simple. And now you have a light everywhere you go. It's perfect. Okay, so finally at long last, it is nighttime. So let's take a look and see how this bad boy actually works. See if it does the job in regards to illuminating low light outdoor in a flood manner. Let's check it out. So as you can barely see, I have my tripod out, can't see the legs, and this is what I was talking about earlier. You know, you don't want to have your tripod legs completely spread out. You can't see them and you accidentally step on them when you're moving around. So this is the Warsun T7 with just the front light going here. So that's on the basically the lowest amount of light that you can get, and as I said, it is a floodlight, right? So it does do pretty good. Distance is pretty good. I have a pretty long backyard, but it illuminates pretty well. And then you've got your strobe effect. And now let's get the side light on. So there's the side light, and that's at the lowest illumination. Brighten it up a bit. There we go. And let's do one more. And that, so wow, no light, full light. So it does do a pretty good job. And even if I turn back in the corner there, you can see the camera, tripod legs, everything is lit up.
Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Flashing lights ahead.
And if you have an emergency, there you go, right? So I'll just put this down. And it does stand out pretty good. You know, it wouldn't be hard to find you. And there is an emergency flash for the main light as well. So yeah, definitely stand out. And you can also use this for some interesting effects in regards to video shooting as well. So right now I'm just recording using the Warsun T7 to light myself up in the backyard. It does a pretty good job. It's at full brightness right now. And yeah, so I mean, this is great for astrophotography and extremely low light situations, or if you're camping, outdoors, doing anything at night. You can even use this for automotive repair, because as long as your hood's not aluminum, the magnet will stick to steel, and you can use it for that too. So overall, this is a fantastic light. So what do you think? You think the Warsun T7 would be something you'd be interested in? Or do you think it is just a novelty fad, kind of cool to use a couple times? Or do you think it's actually useful? I think it's actually useful. It's very slim, fits right in your pocket. It's lightweight, carry it everywhere. It's splash resistant, built-in battery, has a lot of lighting features in regards to the strobing, the red and blue emergency lighting, and it's just a good tool to have all the time, especially if you have the use for a floodlight, as I said, astrophotography, things like that, or even nighttime mountain biking. Yeah, I think it's a fantastic light, and I will leave a link to the light in the description below. And thank you for checking it out. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And that's going to be it. I'm going to go, and I will catch you on the next video. I'm out.